Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how I like to warm up for my leg days. And so keep in mind that everyone has like their own personal preference for how they like to warm up, so today will really just be like how I like to warm up for my leg days. This warm up should take anywhere for, I would say, from about 10 to 15 minutes. And feel free to add whatever other exercises or activities that you like to do for warm-ups to this warm up as well, to customize it to your own personal preference and needs. Let's get started. First up, I always like to start with some full body foam rolling. Foam rolling in my upper body even if I'm only training lower body. I feel like getting blood flowing throughout my whole entire body helps to get the blood flowing to my legs too. I actually just posted an entire step-by-step full body foam rolling tutorial last week that I'll link down below if you'd like more details on what exactly I'd like to do for that. Most gyms I've gone to have foam rollers, but if you are in need of one, I'll link a few down below in the description. My entire outfit here is from TLF Genesis collection that I'll link down below with my 15% off discount code. I wear everything in a size small from TLF. After foam rolling, I like to go into a little bit of dynamic stretching and mobility with leg squeens and Cossack Squats. You guys know I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to exercise form, but I still have lots to learn about mobility and stretching, so don't mind me looking a little stiff here and if I don't do everything to perfection. Anyways, I'll usually do leg swings going from front to back for 10 to 12 reps on each leg, then from right to left for 10 to 12 reps on each leg. This dynamic stretch just helps to increase blood flow to my legs, get them moving in a full range of motion, and stretch my legs in a low impact way. After one set of each of those leg swings, I'll move on to Cossack Squats next for about 6 reps per leg. I especially like this exercise because it helps to stretch my hip adductors and open up my hips. As I go from side to side, I like to spend a second or two just sinking into the squat as deeply as I can without rounding my lower back too much before I move on to the other side. Whenever I'm doing sumo squats, I find that doing these Cossack Squats beforehand is a great warm-up movement to prepare for the deadlifts. These exercises in my warm-up target what I would consider my problem areas that I typically need to place more focus on, so definitely add in any other exercises or stretches that you enjoy doing to fit your personal needs and preferences. Once I'm done with the Cossack Squats, I'll perform the leg swings and Cossack Squats once more and then start my warm-up sets of whatever exercise I'm starting my workout with. If you'd like to include glute activation exercises in your warm-ups, this would be the perfect place to insert them. If you want a glute activation routine, I'll link the video to the one that I enjoy doing in the description. Moving on to the warm-up sets for the first exercise, I'll usually do at least 2 warm-up sets of whatever my first exercise is. The first warm-up set with about 50 to 60% of the total amount of weight I plan to use for the working sets, and the second with about 75% of the total amount of weight I'll be using for the working sets. Your warm-up sets are the sets you do to prepare for the real sets, and the working sets are the real sets where we jump into the workout and are no longer warming up. Doing warm-up sets is especially important when you're lifting heavier for your working sets, since you wouldn't want to jump straight into squatting 135 pounds, for example. You want to work your way up to that number in order to prevent injury and prepare your body for the lifts to come. If I'm doing an exercise that requires a barbell like squats, deadlifts, or bench press, then my first warm-up set will be with just the barbell. Also, depending on how heavy I plan on lifting, then I may add in some more warm-up sets as well, just so that I'm increasing the weights at a safe rate and not going too heavy too fast. For example, if I'll be starting my workout out with sumo deadlifts and plan to do 4 sets of deadlifts for 6 reps each with 185 pounds, I'll start with just a barbell for 10 to 12 reps for my first set, then add on a 25-pound plate to each side for a total of 95 pounds, which I'll do about 8 reps of, and then switch the 25-pound plates out for 45-pound ones for a total of 135 pounds for 6 to 8 reps. Finally, I'll add on a 25-pound plate on each side for a total of 185 pounds and begin my 4 working sets of 6 reps. For my warm-up sets, if I'm lifting at a heavier weight for less reps, like the example I just shared, I'll want to stick to doing a number of reps that isn't that much more than the number of reps I'll be doing during my working sets. This is because if you're only doing, for example, 6 reps for your working sets, it's unnecessary to do 12 to 15 reps for each of your warm-up sets, especially if you're lifting at a heavier weight. This wastes unnecessary strength that you could have saved for your working sets. It's kind of like if you're warming up to run a 100-meter sprint by doing a 4-mile run. While you might do some light jogging and other warm-up exercises to warm up for the sprint, running a couple of miles would likely just use up energy and make you tired for when it comes to do the actual sprints. Again, depending on your goals, experience level, and training style, you may want to do more warm-up sets and progress with the weights of your warm-up sets at different rates. After completing my warm-up sets, then I'll go ahead and move on to the working sets and complete the rest of my workouts. If you'd like to see how I actually incorporate my warm-ups into my workouts, check out my sweaty leg day workout links down below. Otherwise, this is pretty much it. Thanks guys for taking the time out of your day to come here and watch this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to do that and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss out on my other workouts. If you have any other questions for me regarding this lower body warm-up, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, my whole entire outfit is from TLF. I'll leave all the details, my link to shop, and discount code for 15% off in the description. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you guys soon.